Covering the northern Bahamas, you're watching the Bahamas Tonight, Northern Edition.
Welcome back. A local doctor is wrapping up a long tradition in the West Grand Bahama District. For many years, he has been offering more than medical care to residents, but an annual luncheon for the elderly as well. Well, yesterday he held the final luncheon on the grounds of the St. Stephen's Parish Hall, and our Italia Hall was there.
Dr. Kavala is originally from India, but he moved to the Bahamas back in 1982. He resided in North Abaco and then moved to Grand Bahama in the 8 Mile Rock community, where he has been serving patients for many years.
Ever since that time, I never looked at any other place other than 8 Mile Rock.
Not only is his focus in the medical field, but he has a heart for the elderly. He has been honoring the senior citizens in 8 Mile Rock by hosting a special luncheon, but this year will be the end of the 20-year tradition. Hundreds of the island's precious pearls, government officials, family members, and friends were a part of the luncheon to say thank you to Dr. Kavala. Member of Parliament for West Grand Bahama and Bimini, Pakeisha Parker Edgecombe, also telling the precious pearls that they have set the foundation for this generation.
Your contribution to our community undoubtedly has resulted in growth and development for all of us in all of our sectors. Whether it comes to the rearing of our children, we believe that what you have done for this community cannot be denied, and we're so appreciative of all of you.
Senator the Honorable Kwesi Thompson commending Dr. Kavala for his dedication to West Grand Bahama, noting that the West is a special and close-knit community.
History and culture of 8 Mile Rock is truly unique, and the rest of West Grand Bahama. This very settlement was one of the first established in Grand Bahama, and the West remains a major factor here in Grand Bahama. Dr. Kavala came to Grand Bahama over 30 years ago, as was said, to help build our healthcare service, and through his passionate work, he and his family developed professional and personal relationships throughout the community.
Parliamentary Secretary for the Ministry of Social Services, Vaughn Miller, says this luncheon shows what can be accomplished by utilizing social practice.
Isn't it wonderful, as Minister Thompson alluded to, that someone from the outside of your, not just outside of your community, but from the outside of your country can come in, can live among, can dwell among, can establish a business among us, and then see it fit to deposit back into the community.
Reporting for ZNS Network News, I'm Italia Hall.
Well, also from West Grand Bahama tonight, faculty and staff at the 8 Mile Rock High School mourning the loss of a veteran educator on that campus. Those who knew her best reflect on her passing and her legacy. She has been described as a dedicated, hard-working teacher who went over and beyond the call of duty. Her passing has left a great void at the 8 Mile Rock High School, and District Superintendent Ivan Butler says Dr. Selma King is one who will never be forgotten.
We were very fortunate to have her. We will dearly miss her, and it is just a very sad moment for us during this time.
Students at the 8 Mile Rock High School regarded her as their superwoman. Many say she was strong in her faith, treated them like her own, and they are still struggling to come to terms with her death.
She was a good teacher, fun, active. She just was all in one.
When I heard Miss King pass, I was shocked. I had just came from a GGYA hike, and when I heard that, that Sunday, I was just out of it.
She was one of the most enthusiastic persons. She really displayed Bahamian pride, and she displayed Blue Jay pride. She really showed you the way, and Miss King was really godly about it.
Miss King would not let you go astray for nothing. She would stay on your back to push you and make sure you succeed and do well. She took all of her students here at the school as her own kids, and that was one thing I love about Miss King.
Principal Chester Cooper, as well as these teachers, believe that the life Dr. Selma King lived spoke for her, and because of that, she will always be remembered.
One thing that I admire most about her is her belief in God. She had this overwhelming desire, and she affected those around her. But she always found a way to speak of her spirituality, her Christianity, and how good God is. And even during her sick time, she always still, and she relied on God for strength during a difficult time.
It wasn't a moment. Anything that came up, Ms. King was always willing to assist. She volunteered her time. Ms. King was here well before the school bell rang in the morning, and she was here well after, in the afternoon as well. She assisted wherever she could, afternoon classes, summer school, she did it all.
She was always welcoming, hospitable, she always had a good word, she was inspiring. That's the kind of person, Dr. King, as I often called her, that's the kind of person she was.
You know, I will always remember Dr. King, and I will never forget not just her contribution in the school, but her contribution in the community, which will forever be a legacy.
Dr. Selma King's funeral will be held tomorrow at Mount Calvary Baptist in Seagrape at 11 a.m. She died at the age of 56. And now it is time to ask the doctor.
This is Ask the Doctor. As we bring in the new year, here's more helpful tips for setting and maintaining your New Year's resolution. First, when it comes to your health, set a realistic goal. If you want to lose weight, having the right weight loss program will do the trick, like walking for 30 minutes 4 to 5 times a week, or losing about 10 pounds. Second, have a specific plan in place to make sure you remain consistent when life gets in the way of achieving your wellness goals. Third, set a specific target date. It doesn't have to be the magical January 1st. It is better to pick a date that has a plan in place to support you. And finally, stay positive. Behavior only changes from positive reinforcement. There are programs to help you accomplish your goals and have success achieving your New Year's resolutions. Remember to involve others in your wellness goals so that you have support and resources to lean on. If you have a question or concern about your health, please email askdrbahamas@gmail.com. I'm Dr. Monique Pratt, and this has been Ask the Doctor.
Stay with us. Ricardo Lightborn has a check on sports when we come back.